Hey everybody, I know it's a little late, but my neighbor recommended that I do this, so I decided that I would just want to let you know that I am going to start a segment called Ask Elle. And so, in the segment called Ask Elle, I will be open for you to ask questions about anything that is important to you. So, topics that we'll talk about are relationships, family, friends, love relationships. We can talk about financial stuff, anything financial. We can talk about the economy. Whatever is on your mind, we will talk about it in the segment called Ask Elle. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you guys, learning all about you, figuring out, how I can be of assistance to help you be your best self. And so the segment Ask Elle is just me yielding or giving my life experience and the things that I have seen, done, enjoyed, cried about, whatever it may be, me sharing it with you. So, looking forward to it. We'll do this probably one day a week, maybe on a Thursday night. I'll open up Ask Elle so that you can jump on and ask any questions that you may have that I can help with. Thank you guys for joining. Hey Perez, hey Eric, hey Jose. It's late, but hello, hello. So I'm starting a new segment called Ask Elle, and we'll do it once a week. Jump on and share anything that you want to ask, any topic you'd like to talk about. We'll talk about it and, get to know each other. So just want to say hello, introduce myself. Hey, Nadar. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Looking forward to doing this on a weekly basis. It'll be Ask Elle. So, does anybody have a question they'd like to ask and jump on? Join me live. No? Well, a little bit about myself. I have over 20 years of experience in marriage. I have also been single and dated, so I have experience there. I am a parent, so I have experience as a mother, so I can give you feedback on being a mother, parenting. I have children that range in ages from 35 down to 8. So anything you want to talk about, I'm here to talk about it. If it's a job change or a career that you're looking at and you need advice, I'm here for that too. So feel free to jump on whenever and ask a question. Love to talk to you. Hello, hello. Hi, Gloria. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you guys for joining me. How are you tonight? Hello. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, classic vinyl spin or spy. Thanks for joining. So, one of the things I have recently written a book called The Book of Dating Fiasco. It is a number of true stories about dating disasters, and I call them disasters. All of them are not disasters, but dating experiences of different people and what their relationships look like and how we show up in dating and relationships. So if you have not heard of it, get your copy. It's on Amazon. The name of the book is The Book of Dating Fiasco. The link is also in my bio. So if you go to my bio, you can go on and order it from there. but it's a really good book. It is a lot of laughs, some cries, but a lot of lessons learned from dating and different people's dating experiences. The other thing I'll be doing, in addition to the Ask Elle Go Live, I will be starting a monthly book club for the Book of Dating Fiasco, just to talk about any dating relationships and experiences. I know for those who are single or that have been single, we all have some stories that we're like, oh my gosh, take my breath away. So, we'll talk about those too. But I appreciate you guys for jumping on, and thanks for joining everybody. Good evening. Good evening. I just see all the names popping up, and I appreciate you guys. I know you could be anywhere else looking at anybody else's page. So thank you for joining me tonight. I will be starting a segment called Ask Elle. We'll do it regularly, and I'll just be open to answer questions about anything that's on your mind, anything you want to talk about. If it's a relationship, if it's a career change, the economy, I'm here to talk about it. So join me, jump on, and let's talk. Hey, Anna, how are you? Thanks for jumping on. So Anna is a dear, sweet friend of mine. I have known Anna for about 15 years. And, her and I that is my girl. I love me some Anna. So if you have not followed her, Anna Simon, please go check out her page. She is an amazing, amazing human being. Hi, Avetta. Thank you for saying hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining. I am feeling the love. I so appreciate it. So, hey, Jackie. Hey, Jackie Perry. How are you? Yes, so I am starting a segment called Ask Elle. You can ask me about anything that's on your mind, anything you want to talk about. If it's a relationship, if it's a career, if it's a where should I go, we can talk about it. Anything you'd like to talk about, we'll talk about it. So I'm here. If you want to join, go ahead and send a request. Hi, Gia Lee. Hello. Hello. And thank you for showing me lots of love. I know that you could be anywhere else. Thanks for jumping on. So the other thing I've shared, I have another announcement that I will be letting everybody know about. I have some dates coming. I am putting together a course for anyone who's interested that would like to do shadow work. So it will be a group shadow work session where we can join on weekly for an hour with two professional therapists who have really practiced and perfected the module or the modality of shadow work. It's something that I'm interested in, and it's something that I want to share with my community. So if it's something that you are interested in, please inbox me and let me know. Just put shadow work. I'll make sure that once we get it started, I send you all the details so that you can join us. The other thing, my book, The Book of Dating Fiascos, it is a hilarious, heartfelt book of true stories about people and their different dating experiences. So the link is in my bio. Please go in, get a copy if you have not gotten a copy yet. Let me know your feedback. Put your comment on Amazon. You can go on Amazon and tell me what you think about it. And again, this is just an open forum for you to come on and ask questions about anything that you'd like to talk about. I have over 20 years of experience in marriage. I have over 10 years of experience being single. I've been a single parent. I have purchased homes. I have a background in real estate. I have written books. I have gone to college. I have a degree. I am also, believe it or not, dyslexic and ADHD. So, I mean, anything that you have experienced, I probably have also had some experience in. So, feel free to jump on and ask me questions about anything. Hey, Jill. Hey, Jill. How are you? Thank you for jumping on. I appreciate you. Anyway, so I'm going to do this once a week and just open up the floor so that we can talk. We can have conversations about anything that you want to have a conversation about. Hey, baby girl 24. Hello. Thank you for joining. Hi, A. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys for jumping on tonight. I know it's late, but I was challenged with doing this, and so here I am. I have opened up myself to doing a conversations live with Elle. And I am looking forward to talking to you guys about, again, anything you want to discuss. I'm here. Hey, Michelle Smith, how are you? Hey, Pastor Arthur. Is it Pastor Arthur Bog? Did I say that right? I don't want to mispronounce it. But hello. Thank you guys for jumping on. Please follow me if you have not. Again, have a book called The Book of Dating Fiascos. Feel free to go into my bio, grab the link. Thank you for your gift. I appreciate it, Sam. Thank you for your gift. And welcome. Thank you for joining me. I know you could be anywhere else. Thank you. Hello, Cutie66. Cutie. Thank you for joining. Hey, Kim. How are you? Reset intervention. I'm just butchering it. Reset intervention. She is also a therapist that is jumping on to join us. Anybody looking for a good therapist in the Dallas area, reach out to Reset Intervention. Thank you guys for joining me. I know it's late and you could be anywhere else, but I appreciate you jumping on to say hello. So this segment is called Ask Elle. Feel free to jump on and join and ask a question about anything that is of interest to you. You can jump on and ask me a question about whatever you like. We can talk about the day, the weather, the news. Just let's not talk about politics because, that area gets gray. But anything that you want to talk about, we can. Hi, Ann. Hello. How are you? Thanks for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Let's see. So my neighbor, who is also a friend of mine, has challenged me with doing this on a weekly basis. She said, Elle, I can see you having a segment called Ask Elle, where people can just jump on and ask you questions about anything. And so I was just sharing that. Hello, Anel. How are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, everybody. And so the reason for doing this is I have experience, a lot of life experience, and I love to share the experience that I have with others. And so I am here to just talk about whatever's on your heart, whatever's on your mind. Feel free to join me and let's chat. Let's chat. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk about it. So jump on, join me, and let's talk. Hello. Thank you for, hey, Millionaire 21. Thank you for joining. Yeah, let's talk. So I guess I can share a little bit about my book of dating fiascos. The book of dating fiasco is a book about a number of different dating stories, dating experiences that are true life stories in different people's lives. And I can share one that actually it's my own personal story. I met a guy online that, he wanted to date and didn't really, we didn't hit it off, but we worked in the same industry. And so we had some common knowledge of mortgage lending. And so we became friends and we would talk from time to time. And he started to tell me, that he had kidney failure. And I was like, okay, I'm really sorry to hear that. Wish you the best. Hello, hello. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. And so then he was like, hey, I want to take you to dinner. Really like to hang out with you. And I was like, okay. He said his kids and his ex-wife really didn't deal with him. And so I was like, okay, I love people and I'm always putting myself in a position to be there. Now that I've gotten older, I'm not that friendly. So, don't get it wrong. But I said, okay. And so, he was like, hey, I'd love to hang out with you and, hang out, take you to dinner, hang out with you and your kids. And so I invited him to go skating with us. And then he took me to dinner and took us to lunch. And then he started trying to dump all his stuff on me. Hey, I need to move my house. Hello, hello. And I was like, no, I don't need anything. I'm good. We're good. And he was like, well, I want to give you this. And I was like, no, no, thank you. I'm just being a friend. And so eventually, it just became overwhelming. And I was like, look, I don't know what's going on or what you got going on, but, I can't show up for you like that. I'm just trying to be a friend. You're saying you don't have family here. I want to be a friend, but that's it. So he called me one day and asked me if he could take me to lunch. And so I said yes. But then he started again with well, I need to clear my house. Can you take this? Can you? And I was like, no. So I said, listen, I'm not going to be able to do lunch. Hello, hello. But, I know you got a lot going on. I wish you the best, whatever. So shortly after that, I received a text message from him to check my email. And I had not known this guy for very long. We met online. In the email, there was a application from the hospital asking for me to complete it because he had told them that I had agreed to see if I would be a match to give him a kidney. I was at work, and so when I received the email, at the time I was working in a call center, I was on the phone. I immediately disconnected. I went into the bathroom. I called him and I was like, listen, I don't know what's going on, but I never agreed to give you a kidney. I don't know why you would send me this application. I'm not interested. I wish you the best. I hope you get what you need, but please do not contact me anymore. So that is one of the many stories that is in the book of dating fiasco. So if you have not gotten your copy, please get your copy. The stories, some of them are really heartfelt, some of them are funny, and you will fall out of your seat laughing at the stories in the book of dating fiasco. So just to let you know a little bit about me. No, they are not. They are not. And no, that particular one, Jill, it was just, and so there's a funny side to the story, and I call it funny, but at the time, my older kids were younger, so they were probably 9, 10, maybe 12 was the oldest. And he told me that the reason that his kidneys had failed was because he had strep throat that was not treated. I'm not a medical doctor or a nurse. I don't know that that's true. But I have mentioned it to some people in the medical field, and apparently, if you have strep throat and it's not treated, it can cause your kidneys to go whack. So make sure if your throat is feeling a little itchy, scratchy, that you go and you have the doctors check it out, because you do not want your kidneys to fail. So anyway, so one of many stories in the book of dating fiascos, there is stories about people being deceptive about who they are and presenting one way but then being another way. There is story about deceit and betrayal, and there's even a really heartfelt story about domestic violence, that when someone shows you that they're not stable, please believe them. Don't wait until they show you the crazy side to know that they're not there. Just, if they're not there, just exit stage left. You don't need to see a whole lot. Anyway, I'm looking forward to having this segment with you guys. If you are interested in joining me, I will go live regularly just so that we can chat again about anything that you guys want to chat about. We don't have to talk about the book of dating fiasco. That is just my hot topic right now. I'm actually working on volume 2 as we speak, and looking to have that published by the end of the year. So thank you guys for all of your gifts tonight. Thank you for joining me. If you have not followed me, please follow me. Again, a couple of things. I have the book of dating fiascos. I also will be starting a session for us to do shadow work. It will be a group session, so it won't be individual. You don't have to go at therapy alone. You will be able to meet with like-minded people to become your best self. So looking forward to doing that with you. Shout out to Anna Simon. Anybody who really is interested in the supernatural and readings and spiritual stuff, that is what she does. That is her niche, her nature. For counseling, we have Kim, who I have personally done therapy with, and she is Reset Intervention. She was on tonight. If you need a good therapist, reach out to Reset Intervention. And I have some other exciting stuff that I will be sharing with you guys. So thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. It is so nice to see so many people. Hello, Tamika. Good night, Jill. I am looking forward to doing this again with you guys, and hopefully we can have some people to jump on and join me. You guys have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you soon.